Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. And today we are discussing the new moon in Gemini. So the new moon in Gemini is happening on June 3rd at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the U.S. And for you, that's happening in your 6th house of day-to-day work-life balance. Also matters of health. Health routines. It's not really career as much as it's just the work-life balance. How do you keep everything together all the time, right? Taking care of yourself, taking care of the family, taking care of your obligations. So let's get a card which came flying out. About what we're going to talk about here from Spirit, and I'm laughing because you got the Two of Pentacles. It's about finding the balance. It's about, this new moon is about what are you going to do to plant the seeds of intention to create balance in your life in all the areas and aspects of it, right? So we have, oh gosh, what do we have? We have, so go ahead and write your new moon intention. Look at your life and say, okay, where is it that I need to create more balance? And so maybe you need to spend more time in a spiritual practice, so you can write your new moon intention to be, I'm going to spend 3 minutes a day in meditation. I'm going to go for a walk in nature 3 times a week. I'm going to make appointments with my doctor to get checked up for my health. I'm going to cut back on my hours at work. I'm going to, whatever it is that you need to do to bring more balance, this is your opportunity to start something new that will get you there. And let's get some guidance on that. These cards here, I'm going to do a 9-card spread. The center card is the key to the situation. And so it'll be the key to the situation. Then we have your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, past, present, future. Present being the new moon in Gemini, and the future being the energy as it pushes forward. I do want to encourage you that when you write your new moon intention, that you flip that piece of paper over. On the back side, you write down what you're grateful for, because when you express your gratitude to the universe brings more things to you, more things that are beneficial. And then you burn it, turn it over to Spirit. Woo, look at this. Ooh, ooh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, so you have the Ark of the Covenant, which is about a commitment. That's a serious commitment. And you have a messenger, the winged messenger coming in. It sees the doves of peace. And so I feel like something about a commitment that you need to make with somebody or something, or a commitment that you have, there's information you've been wanting. I think it's coming in. All right, let's see what else we get here. Okay. In the past, the bolt of lightning you were thinking about, you had a sudden inspiration, something that you wanted to do. I'm sorry, I needed to think. I needed to hear, I guess I should say, what was happening there. Okay, I'm really not sure where these 2 cards go. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to feel my way into it, because I cannot tell. They're very similar messages, and so I just kind of want to know which one is which. Okay, I had them right. All right. All right. All right, all right, all right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have You have the Six of Roses, but it's in the reverse, which is good. Because in the upright, that's the War of the Roses. This is, oh, people being angry and fighting and taking sides. But when it's in the reverse, that is the opportunity for peace and calm to prevail. So much better in the reverse. So that's lovely. So that's good stuff there. I'm very happy for that. All right, let's just, Archangel Raphael showed up. I'm not really that surprised because we have, with that being at the bottom of the deck, this War of Roses, Archangel Raphael in the current position, that's about that healing heart energy. And so call on Saint Raphael to help heal any of the anxieties or stress or heartaches or anything that's going on in your work-life balance situation. So this could be relationships with family and friends, but it's usually more to do with the family situation but you know, you could be single, so maybe you have roommates and there's anxiety and stuff. So it could be a dating relationship where your partner's like, you never have any time for me, and you're like, well, I'm working. You know, especially because you're a Capricorn, that could totally be it. That's so funny. It could totally be it. Like, you're working. And they're like, but where are you? I want to spend time with you. So finding the way to create balance so you can heal this rift, very important. So in the past, there was this bolt of lightning, this idea, this thought like, hey, you know, what do I need to do here? Are you learning lessons? And I think you are, because in the place of the heart space, you have your will and wisdom and your mind. And so I feel like all the knowledge and the energy from past life experience, from this life experience, things were, you know, in the past that didn't work. And so then you set about clearing the path. Like, I need to get some stuff out of my way. I feel like you've already been working on what needs to be done with this new moon before we even get to the new moon. Like, I need to get this out of here. This is too much. I'm trying to bring balance to my life, and this is not allowing me to do it, so I need to get this out of here. And I feel like you're already doing the work. And I feel like this is going to bring harmony and peace into this relationship, this covenant that means so much to you. I feel like that's love coming in. I feel like you're going to have the heart-to-heart conversations because Gemini is all about communication. And so this is good communication that's going to help heal the covenant that you have with somebody, either your roommates or your significant other. Yes, that looks really good. I think that currently you're taking a much higher perspective. You're looking at it going, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I need to do that. I'm standing at the top of the mountain, and you are the mountain goat. So maybe you feel like, well, I've already gotten to the top of the mountain, so now I have time to do this. I don't know. It looks like you've been clearing the way. And in the future, oh, look at this. You're on track. You're on track. I think you know that, though, because you're standing there and you're looking at the lay of the land. You're like, yeah, no, I got this. I'm on track. And in the space of the hearts, we have two worlds. And this is about finding the balance. So I think you realize that all work shuts you out from what you want. And so finding a way to clear this. That's why I really wasn't sure about how this went. And I really feel like it could go either way. If you haven't already been clearing, then you need to do so. If you have, then good for you. But I think you need to understand that you need to make time for both parts of your life. Well, actually all three parts, right? I know it says two worlds. But you need to take care of your health. And, you know, self-care, and you need to make time for this people in your life you care about, and work. And in the future, I think if you listen to your intuition, if you really pay attention to the messages coming in, you're going to figure out how to create this balance from the Two of Pentacles. And you can let go of the war, right? Let go of the war. Not the relationship, but the battle. Looks really good. Looks really good. All right, let me get you some guidance on that. If you happen to catch the Scorpio reading, I missed doing this part of it, but I did put it in the description box, or maybe in the comments. I wrote it in the description box, but I might put it in the comments too once it posts. Just, woo! Look at this, a change in the wind. This is what you're thinking about. This is the way you need to be thinking. Like, this is your advice. Understand that a change in the wind is happening. Changes are occurring. So clear the way. Understand that you need to do this. Pay attention to your intuition, but you're on the right track. That's the most exciting part, is you're definitely on the right track. And then for a little guidance on your heart space and how can you keep your heart space in the right place so that you don't end up sliding back. You know, two worlds, yes, but they need to work together. Communication is the key. All right, so if your significant other, it feels at times that you're working too much, you need to communicate to them why it is that you're spending so much time, but you also need to listen to what they're saying and understand that they're saying, well, we love you and we want more time with you. And then find a way to go back to this and clear the way so that you can do that. And call on Saint Raphael to help you keep your heart space open and balanced and to find a way to make this all work. That's in the action phase. So keeping your heart space open and allowing love to flow in you, through you, and out to others, super important. That's, you know, that and communicating how you're feeling, communicating what you're doing, and also communicating the love. And following your intuition. And let me get another card here on action steps to take. Past life healing. The situation has been triggered by one of your past lives. Heal the past and bring healing to the present. And Raphael is all about healing the heart. So, you know, Capricorn, you came into this world. I want to get another piece of advice for that. But you came into this world as the hardest working member of the zodiac. And so it's because you probably came here to learn how to be a hard worker and create that balance. Like having it all. Right now, the South Node is in Capricorn and the North Node is in Cancer, which means that the whole world right now is supposed to be learning how to move past the position of authority into the nurturing aspects. And St. Raphael is all about nurturing the heart space. And so this feels like this is like a really big karmic lesson for you. And yes, you have chakra clearing. So this is about opening your heart space. Opening your heart space, it may not have been anything that necessarily happened here, but you have clearing the way. And so that's clearing the past, healing the past, either this life or previous lifetimes. Opening your chakra, heart chakra, and allowing the healing to flow in, helping the love to flow in, allow it to flow through you and out to the people around you, and communicating with them about how you're feeling, what you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish. Asking for their assistance by way of patience and support. And hey, if they want you to have more time for them, what can they do to maybe help you so that you don't feel like you're shouldering the whole burden? For instance, I'm a Capricorn rising and I was a single mom, 3 kids, and I needed them to pitch in and help out so that I would have time to have fun with them, right? And so that was something I could ask them to do through communication. And you have enjoy. So find a way to enjoy your life. And these are very earth colors. These are root chakra colors. So this is about really staying in touch, staying grounded, get out in nature, put your feet on the ground, get your hands in the dirt, enjoy your life. All work and no play is not good for anybody. And Capricorn, this is your lesson, is to learn how to find that balance between authority, being authoritative, and being nurturing. And the whole world's working on it right now. Well, you got Saturn and Pluto there really pushing you hard. And so this is definitely a big thing that's happening. And with that new moon there in the 6th house of finding that balance in work and life, This is a really good opportunity because the next new moon comes up in your relationship sector. So do the work now to make next month a little easier, because that's eclipse. There's eclipse energy in Cancer. And that is going to be, there's an eclipse in Capricorn full moon, which would be releasing that which isn't working. And there's eclipse energy in Capricorn, which is about nurturing, which gives you that push to really move things forward. So start the work now, and you can get there a lot easier. All right. All right. We will talk soon. You take care.